The 2% is a website that gives concise recommendations of contemporary art galleries in New York City. Organized in a number of categories, it includes not only my personal recommendations, but the recommendations of all major New York City publications, listed not alphabetically, but geographically. Over the next 4 minutes, I would like to give you a brief tour of the 2% and demonstrate a few of its helpful features. Contemporary art galleries contain newer and more exciting work than any museum. They are far less crowded and never charge admission. New York contains two of the most vibrant contemporary art neighborhoods on the planet. Chelsea contains the largest concentration of contemporary art galleries in the world. The Lower East Side is rapidly emerging as the next hotspot for contemporary art. The 2% is a simple, reliable way to make 1 or 2 hours efficient, easy, and enjoyable. The menu at the top will navigate you through the site. I have divided the recommendations into 3 sections: Chelsea, the Lower East Side, and museums. Each section contains multiple categories. Typically, only 5 of the 300 shows on view is really worth the trip. The top 5 includes these shows. For each listing, you will find the artist name, gallery name, address, and close date, followed by a short description of the show. The top 5 may include greater or fewer than 5 entries. Because there are fewer museums, the museum section recommends only the single best show on view. The known category lists shows that contain new work by famous or noteworthy artists. Because significant artists don't always create good work, these shows may or may not be included in the top 5. Good or bad, it's often interesting to see what a familiar artist is currently producing. Medium lists the #1 show currently on view in each medium: painting, sculpture, photography, film, and installation. Use this category if you are only interested in a particular medium, or if the medium you're interested in does not appear on the top 5. The Compare section is the most innovative and useful feature of the 2%. In a simple grid, the 3 categories I just introduced are listed. In addition, I've listed the recommendations of major New York City and online publications: the New York Times, Time Out, New York Magazine, The Village Voice, and Artcat.com. You can view the whole chart, or just compare 2 or 3 side by side. Be aware that some publications change the recommendations from week to week. To keep things simple, if a show was ever recommended by a publication, it is listed, whether or not it's in the current issue. Notice that all shows are now listed in walking order. In Chelsea, they are grouped by street, from south to north, and within each street, from east to west. In the Lower East Side, galleries are listed in a U-shape around the park. The first section is west of the park. The second section is east. Wherever you see a gallery name appear on the site, you can select it to open that gallery's website. The review section includes not only my current review of a show, but an archive of my previous reviews. The blog is divided into 3 sections. The webcam is a live view of my painting studio. Collecting displays my growing art collection with details about each purchase. And the traditional blog details the process of improving and expanding this website. I welcome any questions and suggestions. Contact me here.